Cancer, hey, how are you guys? Welcome back to the House of Luminance. My name is Antoine. Today we're going to take a look at the love energies surrounding you. So this is a timeless message, you guys. Hopefully it will give you some insight into a past, present, or possible future love situation. If this message resonates, don't be afraid to let me know in the comment box down below. If it doesn't, then I understand that you gotta go. All right, it's no big deal. Energies for Cancer. Let's take a look at the messages for you. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or maybe you're here and you are connecting to a Cancer. You may be watching. This may be for you as well. Excuse me. All right, one more. All right, Cancer. So your central energy here is attraction. All right. So you are bringing something in. Okay. You are bringing something into you, or you're pulling something into you, or maybe you're being pulled to someone. Okay. During this time, whenever this is that you're watching it. All right. Under the deck, we have coming together. So, wow. So this actually makes me feel like, it's a mutual thing, right? Like you and whoever this is that you're connecting to during this time, or whoever this next person, right, that you will be connecting with, this is making me feel like this is seasonal. Okay, so maybe I don't know when you're watching this, right, but it could be a full moon or it could be a super moon when you're watching this. But either way, it doesn't necessarily mean that. But it could just be that, maybe this is just a certain time where someone's coming around, okay, and you're doing the same with them. I feel like this is someone who isn't afraid to show their affections to you. All right. In fact, I feel like there's something about you, Cancer, specifically, that makes this person want to offer something to you. All right, because it really just feels like you're being pulled in. I'm sorry, excuse me. It makes me feel like you're pulling something or someone into you. Okay, you're attracting something to you. Let's get some more energy on this connection and see what's going on. Something feels very easy with you and this person. It feels very, it's just not difficult. You guys seem to just mesh really well, or things just seem to kind of fall in place. Excuse me, I'm so sorry, y'all. All right, this is it. Let's go ahead and get into it. Okay, got the Four of Cups here coming out. All right, Cancer, it's funny. You may be at a moment in time right now where you're not even necessarily like looking for anything or anybody, to come your way. You're very much just doing your own thing, being content with what you do have. You know, I don't necessarily feel like you're looking for this. Okay, but here it is, right? The Two of Cups. Okay, you may have freshly gotten out of something, or you may be in your mind feeling like you're still healing from a situation. Okay, lots of water energy on the table already. Cancer, of course, that's your energy. You could be connecting to another water sign as well. Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. I do feel like many of you may be getting out of something, or you may have gotten out of a past relationship with the mindset that, I'm good. I think I'm cool on relationships. But it's funny how when you have that mindset, that's when someone is brought to you, right? And it feels like spirit or the universe or whomever it is that you subscribe to, whom or whatever it is that you subscribe to as a higher power is bringing that towards you. Okay? The High Priestess. Wow. Wow. Cancer, I get this feeling where it even feels like you've had little inklings about this person. Like there is something very special about this person that you're connecting to that when you're around them, it makes you want to just, kind of give in, and um, it makes you want to, just kind of release yourself into this person, if that makes any sense. Um, because you just instinctually and naturally feel just very connected to this person. I also see that this person is very transparent with you in their communication. Um, and I also feel like you're being the same way with them. And it also makes me feel like, okay, I'm hearing, Cancer, that many of you might have like a built in lie detector. So you're already able to even know if this person is giving you BS or not, right? Because you're coming with that high priestess energy. Again, more water energy out here on the table. All right. This is Scorpio energy. Temperance. Okay. Okay, Cancer, I see it. I see that. Just maybe based on experiences that you have had in the past in love, I do feel like, again, you're not necessarily focused on this person altogether, but you do know that you feel special when you're around this person. And I do feel like there's a moment, Cancer, maybe in the near future, where you're like, okay, maybe things are happening a little too fast. I should probably slow down. But I don't think it's necessarily that things are happening too fast, right? It's just maybe, it just kind of maybe throws you for a little bit of a loop, right? Just having this energy of this person just being so enveloping, um, that you almost have to kind of brace yourself, or you almost have to find balance, okay? Um, like kind of, look for moments of reality when all of this beautiful whimsy and just this all the fuzzies, right, that you have when you're connecting to a person, they're very present. And so I do feel like you are having moments of making sure that you stay kind of grounded in reality, a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that either, Cancer. Not at all. You got the Seven of Wands. All right. The Seven of Wands energy is, yeah, Cancer, you've definitely overcome some battles. You've overcome some struggles. You've overcome some resistance. All right. There could be some things outside of love and relationships that you're having to, kind of go up against. But the thing is that it feels like those things, while they are important, you already are on top. You already are the victor. So I feel like you are maybe trying to secure your spot with something. Um, I, you already have won in a particular way in life, so to speak. So I do feel like maybe there are people that could possibly be coming for your spot, or they think that they are. I also feel like there could be people that want your attention and your time. Okay. Um, Not this individual. I mean, they do too, but you're giving your attention and time to this individual. There's other people that probably have been trying to get your attention for a while and they couldn't, but it's funny how this person is able to. Okay, even with, you maybe feeling a little bit defensive, or feeling like you have to be a little bit defensive, based off of other experiences in love. This is a very beautiful connection. Very beautiful connection, Cancer. You could also be dealing with the Sagittarius. Okay. Let's continue to clarify. All right. Let's see what else is going on for Cancer. Ooh, the Ace of Cups. Look at there. More water energy. Ace of Cups. Spirit is telling me that this person definitely has, vibes. Like they carry the vibes of this could be the one. Now, I'm not going to put that on it here too soon, but I am saying, right, that this is somebody that you really, really do have a lot of emotion for, or you soon will develop a lot of emotion for. I do feel like in the past, you have given yourself, right? You have given your cup, but you felt like it was not accepted, or you felt like, for whatever reason, it just didn't work out. Okay, so that's why you're just not interested in nobody giving you their cup. It feels like this person is coming around again. I said that on a cycle, right? So, not that you've been involved with this person in a serious way, but maybe you have been before a little bit and they wanted to start something with you then and you just weren't ready. Now, this you're attracting this person back around, and this may be another moment where, okay, they're trying to extend something to you and you may be a little bit more ready this time, because I think you just need to just follow your intuition. Okay, Six of Swords. Okay. Six of Swords really just is just telling me right now, Cancer, that one of the biggest things that you want is peace of mind, and especially in love and in relationships. You don't want any mental turmoil. You want peace of mind. You want clear communication. You want things to be understood. And you want to understand. You understand? Um, in a past situation, it does feel like maybe that's something that you couldn't get, and so you had to move forward, which is why you are in this situation now with a new person. If this new person that we're speaking of is somebody that's been coming back around to you to maybe try again to start something new with you, then it does feel like this person has moved on a lot from some of the things that maybe made you decide not to start something with them in the past. They've moved on from those things. Um, Things in their life is a lot more easier now, and they have a lot more room to be able to, share moments with you. Okay, let's continue. The moon. Okay, the moon here does bring a little bit of mystery, Cancer, and that is your card right here. This moon energy is definitely representative of you, or I might have these mixed up. If not, somebody tell me. But anyway, um, this moon energy does bring a little bit of mystery here. So I do, and again, we have this big moon right here. So it does let me know that, like, you are still getting to know parts of this person. Listen, if this is somebody that's coming back around to you, you're getting to know them all over again. I don't feel like this is somebody that you were in a serious situation with before. Maybe you guys just lightly played around with the idea of developing something deeper than just a situationship, but it didn't go any further. But now this is different, and now this person is different. And it's like you're getting to know this person all over again. It's like, who is this person? You know? Um, I just think how it's so beautiful. Okay, you know how like the moon like controls the tides? In this situation, that's what I'm feeling like as far as this attraction. Okay. The Eight of Swords. Yeah. Okay, Cancer. What's going on? Because this Eight of Swords here is like kind of messing up the peace of mind that we were just talking about. Um, I do feel like, listen, there are always going to be, just things that you kind of don't necessarily enjoy about a person. Like, you're not always going to 100% like somebody all the time. Okay. I think you probably maybe do see flashes of the reason why you didn't want to participate with this person in a relationship before. But because this person is so, I won't say changed, but because this person is a little bit more evolved than that person they were before, like they're still the same person. Maybe they still have some of the same fears or insecurities, right, that you saw before. But I do feel like they are capable of being able to break through them. And I also feel like, it feels like they're going to therapy, or maybe you're going to therapy. All right, under the deck, the Page of Pentacles. So this is like the first real like earth energy that I've seen come up in your message. And so, Cancer, I'm feeling like this person has something to offer you. Maybe they didn't have something to offer you before, but this person has, and they may not even have a lot right now, but they're bringing something. They want to bring something to the table, and they want to offer it to you, not just their emotions, but, they want to offer some sort of physical proof to you, even if it's little. They want to offer some sort of physical proof to you to let you know that they are wanting to build and grow and from that. Okay. Again, Four of Swords. Yeah, like I said, somebody maybe has been in therapy, or they have maybe taken a moment to just rest and relax and just like calm down their mental. Okay. It feels like this person that you were dealing with, Cancer, probably in the past was very maybe scatterbrained. And I don't know, maybe they're still that in a lot of ways, because I don't think that really ever just kind of goes away. I don't think. I'm no doctor. I'm not diagnosing anybody, but I'm just saying, like, it feels like in the past, like they were just kind of really all over the place in their thinking. Uh, but now, okay, in this timeline, they feel very much, there's like a bird outside my window. It's so cute. Anyways, in this timeline, it feels as though like they've taken necessary steps to be able to control that mental space and kind of slow them down. So maybe you were dealing with somebody, or are dealing with somebody who like has ADHD, okay? And their mind is literally like a mile a minute. But I think they're getting better at being able to, recognize moments in themselves, like when they're, maybe kind of having a moment. I don't even know how to express that or say that, but y'all know what I'm saying. They're better. They're better with how they categorize their thoughts. Okay. Ooh, look at there, the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, so look at what that can grow into. It feels like maybe I'm not trying to make y'all sound, like a gold digger or anything, Cancer, but possibly in the past they probably maybe you felt like they didn't have enough to offer you. You possibly felt like maybe you didn't have enough to offer them. Okay. Um, but it does feel like there's a little bit more to offer now. Okay. And also it feels like it feels like, honestly, and I don't say this in a disrespectful way. It feels like somebody has gained weight, but not in. Well, let me say this: somebody has gained weight, and to you, it looks good on them, right? To you, okay. Maybe you have put on a couple of extra pounds, but to that person, like, oh my God, like the weight looks really, really good on you, okay. Um, there's something here that I want to say. Oh yeah, like about slowed down. So also, it feels like this person, a part of their therapy and like trying to like slow their mental down a little bit, and be a little less scattered, is they had something to actually focus on, like something tangible that they could actually focus on. So maybe they recently started a business, and maybe it's not, at the best, you know, place it could be, but it's getting there, it's growing there. And it feels like they want to share a piece of that with you. Maybe you guys have shared values, shared dreams. Maybe they're starting a dream, doing something that you have also wanted to do as well. Okay. So, Cancer, I'm going to go ahead and just leave the message there, but you guys let me know how this is working in the comment box below. I do appreciate y'all's time. I truly, truly do. Yeah. Bye.